Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. My name is Iris and I am here to do your July 2019 spiritual guidance readings. I hope that you have all been fabulous the first half of the year and lately. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I pre-shuffled and premeditated on your energy. And now I'm just shuffling your cards, and the cards are just coming out for you. But as I'm doing this, and as the cards are jumping out for you, I want to say a thank you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching and returning. If you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. I hope that you like what you hear and like what you see and you like my style. If so, I hope you will consider subscribing. And if you're jumping in just to check it out and jumping out again, thank you for your time and watching the part that you did. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, so these are my messages. These are spirit messages for you. So if you are new to my channel, I read my cards intuitively, which means that I don't read traditional tarot meanings. I just read the cards, the pictures, and the stories that it tells as it relates to your energy. All right, so we've already got a lot of cards that just really jumped out very, very quickly. And we have the Chariot, we have the Prince of Autumn, we've got the Three of Spring, and then those represent, and I'll show you all of these cards as well. And then in your now position, we've got the Three of Autumn, we've got Unity, and we've got the 10 of Summer. So my readings are not specifically love or career. They are spiritual guidance, and they are meant to be used to help you to understand your current situation, where you come from, where you're currently at, and where your guidance is in moving forward. Okay. So it looks to me like there's been a lot of movement and a lot of change in your life, and you're doing a lot of planning for yourself and what it is that that you want to create in your life. And for a lot of people, oops, we got like a lot of turned cards there. Sorry, I'm just going to turn these back around here. Okay, we're waiting for 2 more cards to come out. So already I can see that there's been there's change, there's growth, there's movement forward. I think that things were maybe a little bit stuck for a long time. And one more card. But you're dreaming of what next, and hard work and what you want to create. That's kind of the overall. Oh, you got a bonus card. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so let's put this. Okay. So. Let's just see what is going on for you, Libra. Okay. So the first card that came out right away was the Chariot. And this Chariot is about movement. It's not like the World card, but it's like being committed to something and wanting to see progress and growth, but not actually seeing progress and growth. And you see these 2 fireflies here. There's an energy that is coming through. You see these fireflies here. To me, the feeling that I'm getting when I'm looking at this card is that They are trying to move the Chariot forward, but it's not moving. It's like inching forward in your life. But it's something that wants to come forward through you, but it's almost like the ego card isn't in your reading, which is all about being caught and stuck in worry. But this Chariot card, it's wanting to move forward, but being held back. And for those of you who are in that situation as it relates to any area of your life, you're going to know what that feeling feels like. Like you're trying, but there just seems to be no progress. But you are dedicated to whatever it is that you want to move forward, but it's like it's inching along, but really not at a hasty speed. So this card here, the Prince of Autumn, talks about, further supports that Chariot energy in that there is meticulous effort, the attention to the details of what it is that you're trying to do here. Like you see the veins that are running through that leaf there. They're very intricate and they're very specific, and it's very meticulous detail to what it is that you're trying to do here, right? And there's a lot of planning that is going into this. And there is bloom. Things are in bloom, but you're wondering, like, when is this gonna change? So this whole top row is about, and it looks like this. This is all about you doing things. And I'm gonna look this way here. You doing things that are so intricate and so detailed and so meticulous and so planned, and you are wanting to see the fruits of all of your hard effort, and you're wondering, when is my bloody ship gonna come in already? But there, look at, there it is right there. It's trying, it's coming around the corner for you. And that's your past energy, and perhaps even the energy that you moving into July with. But here you are, hard at work, still hard at work, and honing something. That sometimes this is the passionate new creation card. This is the what do I want to do that brings me a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joy, a lot of satisfaction. This is somebody that is working really, really hard at something. You might be working really, really hard at a relationship. You might be working really, really hard at a new job, learning the ins and outs of a new job. You might be working really, really hard at trying to get into a particular university and preparing yourself. You might be working really, really hard at a new business venture. Apply it to your life as it makes sense for you. But this is a working very hard, and I can see that whatever it is, you have been working very diligently at something, and you like I said, you're wondering, like, when the hell is my ship gonna come in? I gotta beat this thing to a pulp. Like, when am I gonna see? When is this all gonna turn around? And like I said, with the Chariot, there is movement, but it's almost like a couple, like these little fireflies are inching you forward, but not at a let's make this thing, bring it in full on right now. It's not like the Wheel of Fortune, traditional Wheel of Fortune card, where it's just like bam, It's all coming in like the cog is out of the spoke, and the wheels are turning. Okay, I get the energy of you put in a lot of work into whatever it is that you've been wanting, and there's been progress, and you're wondering when things are going to start changing around for you. And so right in the middle of your reading is the Unity card, and this is about connection, about unity, about coming together, feeling supported, being around like-minded people, sharing your wisdom, allowing people to share their wisdom and insight. It's mentorship, and it's feeling surrounded as if you were part of a community that supports you. And right next to it is the ten of summer. And right underneath that is the falling in love card. So inasmuch as this isn't specifically a love reading, I think for that a lot of you, this is a relationship issue. But this 10 of summer next to the unity card is about the community that supports you. And the community that supports you isn't always a romantic relationship. The community that supports you oftentimes are your friends, your work colleagues, your family, your extended family, your adopted family, the people that are in your life that who are supporting and encouraging your growth. And I feel that you may have ousted them a little bit, and now you are wanting to bring them back in and build up that community. There, you've been so focused on something else for such a long time that you kind of ousted your community, and now through this hard work that you still continue on, you are also allowing yourself to be united and to allow yourself to receive support and encouragement. And I think that you're feeling this now, that you are being supported, because at the bottom of your reading you have the King of Spring. And like all kings, in order to get to a king position, kings make very wise, intelligent, intuitive, not always intuitive, but they make choices and decisions for themselves to move them forward in their life. And I think that a lot of your energy has been kind of stuck energy, wanting to move things forward and working really very hard at moving things forward. But I think towards the end of July and into August and even further, I think that you are stepping more into more of yourself and making decisions that are best and right for yourself, if you haven't already started to do that. And it's almost like you're repositioning yourself, because right next to it you have the Dreamer card, and the Dreamer is like the Fool in traditional tarot, and you can see there's like the long and winding road, and I'm not going to sing for you, but a Beatles song comes to mind, the long and winding road. That's what I feel that you have been on. And I think that through stepping into your own power and being the king or queen, it's not gender specific, but stepping into being more of a leader of your own life and not working so hard at something that has very little momentum forward, right? You're allowing yourself to have new dreams and set out on a new course that perhaps isn't quite so windy. And I just had this thought that you know, the road to success is not always a straight line. It is very jagged like that. And I feel that you've had a lot of that, right? But it's through this intention of the King of Spring that you're using your intellect, you're balancing your heart, you're balancing your head, you're stepping back more into your power place so that you can set out on a new journey that isn't riddled with so much complication. Like it might be windy, which is just the way it is, but it's not jagged like this is that sense that I'm feeling. Because you've got the Two of Summer, which is really, it is about love, and it is about hope, and it is about resolving problems. If this is not a romantic relationship that you have been trying to figure out and come to terms with, this falling in love card could be a falling in love with yourself, to take back control of your own life and make decisions that are best and right for you from a place of being that king or queen in your life. It's basically being the leader. So the King of Spring is like, this is being the leader in your life of yourself in your life, right? And setting out on to fulfill hopes and dreams that you have for yourself. Allowing yourself to be surrounded by your community of people, your tribe, who love and support you and encourage you as you work hard to follow your dreams, right? And allowing, if this is a relationship, if that's how this is resonating with you, allowing yourself to do what is best for you and allowing the other person to do what is best for them, and seeing how united you become. And this is about releasing control. Although, you know, a lot of hard work has gone in to whatever it is this is, I think for you it's about taking a step back and just really honoring yourself and what it is that you want to create for yourself, and not worrying so much about, you know, having all of the meticulous interweavings, and trying to figure it out on yourself, and letting other people come in to help and support you. That's what this new love could be for many of you. For some of you, this is going to be, you know, your relationship. If you've been trying to really work very diligently and very hard on a relationship, this could be saying, you know, the two of you are becoming united, and you are going to find a way to be in union in a different way, because you're both coming from a place of loving yourself first and not having so many expectations of the other person, but each of you taking care of your own needs without placing the other person, making them responsible for fulfilling your wants and needs, and, you know, every want and need and desire, and having the expectation that they need to be a certain way in that relationship in order for you to be happy. And that is vice versa. That is reciprocal. But if this is a relationship situation for you, once you come to the understanding, the unified understanding that relationships are foundationally best when each of you come in from a whole heart space within yourself, and you honor what it is that you need for yourself, and allow yourself to be independent in the relationship as well as interdependent, and allow each other the unity and the autonomy within the relationship. And again, this is not specific to relationship, but it can be applied to other areas of your life. But with this King of Spring here, I really feel strongly that this new love is the new love that you have for yourself, and following a dream that you have of the way you want your life to move forward. And the bonus card that came out along with this, beside the Two of Summer, is the Seven of Summer. And this is about, you know, no more procrastinating, just taking action, stepping into your power, making decisions that are best and right for yourself. Because I always say that what is for your highest good is also for the other person's highest good. Or, you know, it's this could be a family situation, it could be decisions that you want to make. But here I feel that you've been really working hard to make something work here that has very little movement and progression. And I think if you look and take it from a different perspective and find love and compassion for yourself and taking care of yourself, right, the leader of your own life, it will help you to make the decisions that you need to make for yourself that make you happy, because we are each responsible for our own happiness. Nobody else is responsible for our own happiness. And you will be able to make decisions, because I feel this is a procrastination card. And when you start to make decisions for yourself, things start to shift. And when you do something that is good for yourself, it opens up the door and allows the possibility for other people to make changes within themselves, to make themselves happy. When we control everything in our lives, including other people in our lives, we squash their ability of their own personal growth. I hope that makes sense. So let's get one last card from the Oracle of Visions. This is a brand new deck that I've been working with. I'm loving it. I love the imagery on it. It's kind of got a Victorian steampunk kind of theme. I'm not Victorian or steampunk in any way, but the images and the colors and the illustration is just remarkable, and the cards they say so much, and I really love them. So let's see, one message for Libra for July 2019. Yeah. Talk to me. It's right there. Okay, so this guy here, this is the number 20 card. You can see that there are a lot of different religious beliefs here. You can see that there's a blindfold. There's a lot of red in this card as well. There's growth as well, right? So here we are, from monkey all the way up to man. So this is about evolution and growth and expansion. This is the spiritual. It's a spiritual growth card. And I think that in a lot of ways, speaks of your own spiritual growth card, you know, with this king and stepping back into your power. That is your own growth. And when you step back into your power, you take your power back, you know, let go of control and the minutia of the things that you are doing to try and change around a situation, you know, wondering when your ship is coming in. This is all about expansion and growth. It can be spiritual growth, but it really speaks about evolution and standing upright in your power, in your feminine power, in your masculine power, which we both have within us at all time, and having the balance of that and taking this blindfold off. You're not blind to what is going on in your life. You have more say in what goes on in your life that you have been giving attention to, or allowing yourself to have. So that's what this is. Take that blindfold off, and you have evolved. You are no longer the person you were 6 months ago. At the start of this year, you are now 6 months along in your evolution. But this evolution didn't just happen 6 months ago. You know, you started way back here and now you're in here. This could very well be your own spiritual journey, because this is a spiritual growth card. And so many different spiritual forms are represented in this card as well. So whatever yours is, just know that this, you are on a journey, and this is your own journey and process that you have been on, and you are making really, really great progress, Libra. You have grown so much, and you become so much wiser. And now moving forward, the guidance is take that blindfold off, because you're not a victim in this situation. You have more say in this situation than you realize, and it's just a matter of having the love within yourself, and to speak up for yourself, and to speak your truth. I mean, this fella here, I mean, he's not, he doesn't have anything around his mouth that's preventing him from talking, but he hasn't been seeing himself and the situation really for what it is. And now it's time to take that off, because you have evolved and you have grown. Beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful reading of growth. And your ship is going to come in. Your ship is going to come in. So that's what I have for you, Libra. I am so happy for you. I know that this has been a difficult journey for you, but you're also at the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle with the Dreamer card there, and with everything that's represented in this card of growth. So well done. Well done. So until I see you again, I'm sending you so much love and support. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I will leave all of the details below. If you like this video, please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, or leave a comment below. And until we see you again, bye.